Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lesson we are going to talk about the images. So first thing, how to import images. You will go to the file and import. This is on the Mac. In the Windows you have three lines over here. You will see your menu. You will go to the file and then import. Click on the import or Command Shift I, Control Shift I, and then choose the photo that you want. You can find these photos in the resource folder or you can download it from the internet. And like this, we have our photo inside our canvas and artboard. You can make it smaller like this. Let me remove this, and you can do this as well. Just drag and drop, open your folder and drag and drop the photo that you want. And like this, we have imported a new photo. Let's make it smaller, move it over here. Photos work like shapes. We have the corner wedges to round the corners. Just like this, we can round the corners. And you can move over here, you have the transform controls, you have flip tools. Then you have responsive resize, we are going to cover that later. And then we have the opacity. And here we have the blending mode. To demonstrate that, I'm going to create a shape over this photo. And we are going to change the color for the shape. And then we will change the blending mode for the shape. So it will basically blend both of them together, the photo and the shape. These are similar to what you have on Photoshop and Illustrator. Of course, you can change the color whenever you want. I mean the size, not the color. Yeah, and you can change the color as well. And that's it. Let me remove this one. Then we have the roundness. I'm not going to cover that. It's similar to the shapes. Then we have the fill color. I don't know why we have this. It makes it a normal shape basically. So you're not going to use that. I don't think so. And we have the shadow. Let me close like this. We are adding the shadow. And you can play with this. It's setting if you want to. Then we have the background blur. For the background blur, we need a shape. I will make a shape over this one. And you're going to apply the background blur to this shape. I'm going to show you the difference between the background blur and the object blur. So right now we are using the background blur. Let's enable it. As you can see, whatever behind it will be blurred. And you can change the settings, the amount of the blur, and then the brightness. And this one also the opacity. Let me change the color of the border, make it white. Like this, you can make glassy credit cards. I'm going to show you this more in the coming sections. Then we have the object blur. The object blur will blur the object itself, not what is behind it. So this is what it does. Okay, now we have covered most of the properties for the image. Now we will cover the masking. So I will just create a circle. What we want to do is to show the picture inside the circle. So we are going to use the masking. Because you want to show the photo inside the circle should be above the photo. And now press on the shift and select both of them. Then right click and mask with shape. Like this, we are seeing our photo inside the circle. If you want to change the photo or change the shape, just double click on it. Now you can move the photo around. Click outside to see the change. You can double click again and change the size of the circle. Select the circle, press on the shift and change the circle like this. Now we have this. Now both of them are acting like one object. We can resize it like this and move it around. And we have all of these properties for them. The same properties that we have for other objects. And you can use the mask with any type of shape. I will remove this ellipse tool. Just remove it and the mask will automatically be removed. Now we are going to create a rectangle, the triangle, like this. And then select both of them, right click, make with shape. Just like this, we created a mask. Now if you double click on it, you can change the shape of the triangle. We can change the roundness, the size, and also we can make it a star if you want to. We can move this. Let's click outside and see how it looks like. So just like this, we created this star. And it works with other shapes. You can draw something actually. Let me remove this triangle and I will draw something with the pen tool. Make sure you close it like this. Sorry, I will create another shape. That wasn't very nice. This one is not nice as well. I'm just showing you how to work with them. So just like this, we created a mask with our pen tool, and then we can go ahead, just double click on it. You can add new points, remove points, or just move them around. Yeah, so you got the idea. Okay, now let me remove all of this and I will show you another easier way for the mask. You will just create your shape, whatever shape that you want, and then you will open a folder that has the photos in it. Let me change the color for the circle. Open the folder that you have photos. Just drag and drop your photo over the shape like this, and just like this we made a mask. So as you can see, it will create a mask automatically. Just double click on it. You can move it around like the other one if you want to. So yeah, it's the same idea, but it's easier. So you can do this with any type of shape that you want. And I think this will be the end of this lesson. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new. I will see you in the next lesson. In the next lesson, we are going to talk about the Boolean operation. I will show you how to combine shapes together and also how to use alignment tools. I will see you there. Bye bye.